Hey everybody, how's it going today? So, this is a trading card game collectible channel that I do here, a little channel. So, did you guys hear the news about Magic? I'm doing the video about it. And if you're a Pokemon person, you should probably watch this too. It's going to be a short video. But Hasbro, the giant toy company that overproduces everything and just cares about profits because they're totally greedy and obnoxious, is going to be reprinting Black Lotus beta type, the beta set Black Lotus All the Power 9. So here is what they're going to look like. So the one on the right is an original Black Lotus, but it doesn't look like that. This is not a true Black Lotus. The tap symbol's not there. The words are bigger, and then on the left is the reprint for this 30th anniversary edition. See right there, 30th anniversary edition. Anyway, that's what you're going to get. And these are going to be expensive. I think you get 4 packs for like $1,100 if you order them. And it's not like till November or October, I think it is. Let me see right here. You get the right date. Okay, right here it says, this is what they're talking about. $9.99. That's $1,000 pre-tax, so it's going to be more than that. And what do you get? 3 or 4 boosters? I forget. I think it's 4 boosters. You can go to their website and look, and you're not going to be able to order them till the 28th. And you can only get them from their website. So they're fucking greedy. I do not like Hasbro. When they... Okay, look at this, right? So, this is basically the way the new cards look versus the old cards. The old cards look way better. The reason why I stopped playing Magic was because the artifacts look like white cards. Like, this is an artifact here. The Black Lotus on the left. It looks like shit compared to the first one. So you're probably wondering, am I going to buy some of this? The investor in me is telling me to buy some because they're basically, these packs are like lottery tickets. The righteous person in me is saying, fuck you, Wizards. Fuck you, Hasbro. You're such a shitty company. Nobody should buy these, right? But they're going to sell out. Because people are going to... Say the one on the left is a $10,000 card. So you can spend $250 to $300 for one pack, open it up, and get that card. And take your $200 and turn it into $10,000 or more, okay? Because they're going to be pretty rare. Because there's a bunch of shitty rares in the alpha, beta, and unlimited sets, like laces and other crappy cards. Like for instance, if you just look at the card list here, I'll show you some of the card lists. Here's what the back of the card looks like, which is okay. They're big on that, like. Reminds me of Lord of the Rings, that upside, that crown, that red thing by the M. They're big on that symbol, putting that everywhere. So they redesigned the back, okay? So anyway, get this, right? So they got rid of Crusade, which is a white card, and they kept Bad Moon. So, what are they, racist? I don't think they're racist. I think they're afraid of the word Crusade. So right there, I think Animate Wall is a rare. Yeah, it's a rare. So there's one sucky rare right off the top. Armageddon's okay. Balance is like, it's more on the sucky side. So your chances of you getting a good card, like Blaze of Glory is rare. It's like, mediocre. You're not going to be happy to get that. There's basically only a white Mox is good. And I don't even know on the Mox is going to be there. Like Farm said, that's a rare. That's a sucky rare. I'm just going through these really quick. I'm not going to go through them all. But you get the point. There's so many sucky rares, okay, that your chances of you getting a good rare are slim. And that's why it's basically a lottery ticket, okay? So these are all the cards. And okay, so remember I showed you the Black Lotus? This is what white looks like. It looks just like that. Who was the imbecile that did this? This is why I quit playing Magic and quit collecting it. Because the artifact looks like a white card. This is how stupid they are. You hear that, Hasbro and Magic? You guys are idiots. Oh, they'll be like, oh, we're making a whole bunch of money. We're rich. Yeah, you didn't make that money and that rich, you bought that off of somebody else and inherited their franchise. You didn't do it on your own. In fact, you're screwing it up. You're like the Democrats screwing this country up. So anyway, I just want to let you guys know so you're aware of it in case you want to invest in this. You know, this is a big deal. Can you imagine, like, if, see, Wizards has not reprinted any of that stuff. Can you imagine if Pokemon did not reprint Charizards, what the original Charizards would be worth? This Charizard here, I bought for $600. If they didn't reprint these in any form whatsoever, this would be a $20,000 card. Easily. Because you can only get it from the the first edition or the unlimited. You wouldn't be able to get it anywhere else. But because Pokemon reprints this stuff, the value is less. On the other hand, they do keep the hobby going and make interest in it because you could spend, you know, a lot less money and get one. So that's their thought process as far as Pokemon. Let me, you know, Pokemon is better than Magic, but they're not perfect either. They should not be like reprinting so much in the Charizard, you know, they shouldn't be reprinting so many Charizards. So anyway, back to this Magic, right? So here's some. Like I said, there's no Crusade. I was actually thinking about buying a Crusade because of this, like a beta one. I have a beta one in my set, but I was thinking about buying another one. But I mean, they're like $1,000 to $2,000 for like a decently graded one. And I'm only talking like an 8. I'm talking 9 or 10. You can't find 9s or 10s. This stuff is like it's really getting hard to find. So here's some decent cards, like Ancestral Recall. That's what it looks like. Compared to the original one, it sucks. But it's still, this is a Power 9 card. It's still going to be sought after. If you pick that, you won the lottery of that pack. Okay? Power 9, and I think Time Vault's going to be in here. I'm not sure. I'd have to get down to the artifacts to see what's in here, you know? But I just want to let you guys know that Wizards, Hasbro, you know, is doing this. And I think Crusade's not in there because of the word Crusade, not the fact that it's a white card. But I just kid a lot saying they're racist, you know? Because they are probably a Black Lives Matter pro company. See, there's Bad Moon. They kept that on there, but they didn't. They got rid of Crusade. So, like I said, there's a lot of crappy cards that you're gonna get. They kept Mind Twist in there. That was banned like instantly when it came out. Because you pull that out with some mana and you could just like destroy your opponent. You know. One of my favorite cards, Nightmare, compared to the original Beta Nightmare, that card is like a far cry. As far as what it looks like. You know, the original ones look so much better. So this is gonna, it is what it is. Let me go down to the artifacts. But the chances of you pulling a good card is going to be slim. I think there's 100 rares, and there's probably like 20 good cards. So you have like only a 20% chance of pulling something decent. And really, there's probably only a 10% chance. Like if you pull birds, that's going to be pretty good. You know? But again, that card looks like a regular, you know, edition Birds of Paradise that's been reprinted. So, like, you're not really getting anything. It doesn't look like a beta card. And this is a copy of the beta set that they're putting out for their 30th anniversary. So anyway, let's get down to the artifacts. Oh, here's, what the hell? There was no artifacts? So here's what the, see, look at that. But still, that card is not the true card. It doesn't look like that. There's no tap symbol there. It looks even better. So, and I didn't see the lands. So, I don't know, this is from their website. I don't know how they have this set up. That was weird. Now we're back. Now we're in the artifacts. You know, typical Wizards. They're like on drugs. You know, this is so stupid. Who put this together? You know, and they're making more money than I am. I guess Soul Ring's in there too. You know. But there's the Black Lotus. It's white. It's not even an artifact. Who is the imbecile that decided to do that? They should be fired, and everybody agreed with it should be fired. They're idiots. They lost a lot of my money. The Gauntlet of Might, that's in there. Did I see the Moxes yet? I heard some rumors that there's some stuff that's not in here. You know. Maybe it's down here. Yeah, there's the Moxes. You would win the lottery by pulling any of those. So anyway, you get the point. Okay, there's some of the original ones, but they don't look like that. You know, I mean, look at there. There's a difference. Winter Orb versus Soul Ring. Okay? One's white and one's brown. Like idiots. It just shows you the reason why I quit playing this game. Anyway, you get the point. Yeah, see, there's the original Moxes. But they look better than that because they don't look like that. They're different. Where's the dual lands at? There they are. Oh, yeah, here they are. People will complain about that. These dual lands are such a far cry from the original dual lands the way they look. I don't know if they put the original dual lands in here either. Yeah, they're there. These don't look like this. That's similar, but that's not how they look. They look much better. There's all these lines in here. So anyway, you get the point. I'm going to quit rambling. So if you want to invest in some Magic the Gathering lottery booster packs, the 30th anniversary is coming up. So, you know, I did buy these, you know, and these are like a lottery ticket too, because you could pull something really good like that Charizard or any of these cards. These are all like expensive cards. For a couple $100, you can buy this and open it up, and you can get something worth 100, or you can get something worth 10,000. You know, so this is a lottery ticket. So am I gonna buy these Magic products? Yeah, I'll probably buy like 4 of them are gonna be $1,100. So I might put $2-3 grand into it, depending on my finances at the time, and just put them away. And I actually might treat myself. I was thinking, should I open one up on video, just to open one, you know? And it's basically you're taking $300, and you can see what you get. Now, if I open them up and I get like a Birds of Paradise, you instantly did not lose any money, right? If I open it up and I get a lace, I lost money. You know what they should have done, these morons, you Hasbro MF and jerks? If you put a Thought Lace or some crappy card like that in a pack, and that's the person's rare, you should give them like a hollow foil of something else, or some bonus card in there to make up for one of the shittiest Magic cards you're ever going to pull out of a pack. Because these things are not cheap. Or what they should have done is not even put the really worst cards in there. I've never seen anybody ever play with like a lace in their deck. Okay? And there's other crappy cards like Sleight of Mind, you know, that Farmstead. That's not too good either. I mean, the list goes on and on and on about all the crappy rares that you could pull out of one of those packs. They should give you like a bonus foil card, or put a little ticket in there. And if you get that, you get a free, you know, booster box of the latest of the most recent Magic set or something, like a coupon. They should have done something like that too, but they won't do it because all they care about is themselves. They don't care about anybody else but themselves. I mean, look at the price of Star Wars toys. I invested a bunch of money in Star Wars toys 25 years ago, and Transformer toys. They're Hasbro too, and compared to like Pokemon stuff, it's gone up like, you know, like a fraction of what a Pokemon card would go up. Okay, and so, like, investing in that stuff is dumb. Because, you know why? Because they make so much of it. They make so much of it, it's not... Like, they reprinted some of the Transformer toys, and the minute they reprinted them, all the prices dropped in half. Like, Optimus Prime, the original Optimus Prime, say he was $1,000 back then when they did that. He went down from $1,000 to $500 the next day. Because they reprinted them. Yeah, it's not the original, but it is sort of the original because it's a reprint. And it looks very... It was the same toy, just a different box. So... Anyway, yeah, look at a Beta Crusade. An 8.5 is that much money. That's Canadian. It's $1,100. Okay, so a Beta Crusade years ago used to be a lot cheaper, but it's gone up. So even if you pull like a junky card out of this 30th anniversary, time will go by and you actually will get your money back. You just have to like wait a long time. Like, if you pull the shittiest rare out of there, you have to wait like 10 years before you'll get your money back. You know, because I guarantee if I did a search on like beta rares, like a Sleight of Mind or a Thought Lace, they're going to be way more than you would have paid for them after that set came out. It was, you know, you can no longer buy it because, you know, obviously you could buy a booster pack and open it up for like $3. But like, say a Sleight of Mind was $20, you know, like 5 years after it came out. You know, a beta one, what's it going to be now? It's going to be like almost $1,000 or $500. So see my point? Anyway, I'm rambling. Have a good day.